Hello, everyone. You are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, yo, yo. It's me, it's Papa G. How you doing?
Papa G.
Papa G. PG 56. You gotta be 56 years old to watch this show. PG, get it? No? Yeah? No? Maybe? Being silly. Silly as Billy with the lily. How y'all doing this fine Wednesday? Hump Day is here.
Yay!
It's a crazy world we live in. Getting worse every day. Anybody in here wants to talk about whatever we want, we sing campfire songs, whatever, it's up to you. Can't wait till October, find me my doctor's appointment. I gotta get my back checked out. That's one hell of a thing. Don't grow old. What I'm telling you, don't grow old. If you can, lose the weight before you get too old so you're not in much pain. Yo, Michael Ross in the house. Yeah, I wish. My one is only prayer that no trolls come in today. Okay. But you can never tell. Yeah. I love Marine. We got Michael Ross and Marine. Let's check out a weather bug. It is 77 degrees. Feels like 77. Partly cloudy. Northerly wind of 6 miles an hour. And the humidity is 84%. Nasty warm day. 84% humidity. Well, 77. It feels like 77. Like I said, 6 mile an hour northerly wind here in beautiful Midwest Ohio. You would think it'd be a lot more, the heat index would be higher, but no. Overcast in the UK. It's partly sunny. Mostly sunny, I'd say. Oh, my neck hurts to turn it. What do you think, Mama? You think the frost's gonna hurt the pumpkins?
No, it's getting hot out there.
Mm-hmm. Chicken and rice soup. Like a noodle soup, and instead of noodles, rice, chicken and rice soup. Hello, kitty, 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 kitty. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty.
You okay, baby?
Cute kitty kitty, say hello, mama.
Hi. I'm gonna get cold chicken.
You're gonna get cold chicken. Make sure it ain't cold turkey. Or you'll gobble, gobble, gobble it. Gobble, 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 gobble.
I told her to take it easy and she goes, I plan on it. Girlfriend.
$3.45. Well, the walk would do you good, unless you can't walk. It always got it right. Yeah. Don't look like rain here, so. Haley's leg's been hurting her, and she was gonna come home about 1, but they gave him a ride to the Gator, and the rest of the stuff they're gonna do at band camp. More or less, it's gonna be sitting down. I got what? What's today's date? The 18th. I got 13 more days.
For what?
Before I get my pain pills. Naproxen.
On the 1st.
Right. So 13 more days.
Well, count the day, it's 14.
No, 13 more days without them.
Are you Mama coming?
Then on the 14th day, I get them.
Sissy, I told her what I was fixing for dinner.
Yeah.
She wrote yes with a lot of S's on it.
Mama, I guess she called my doctors this morning because my insulin pen, I'm on the last one. I got enough for maybe 3 days. So I'm going to be 10 days short. Well, they gave her a couple pins to help me get through. So that was very nice. Should have asked about the naproxen. I'm just kidding. Never you mind. Oh, Mr. Whistle, tooty toot toot, Rudy toot toot. I've already got my
What's up?
med card. Sitting there chewing on a chicken leg and Papa ain't got anything. Man, that looks good. That's okay, I don't want any.
You got 1 pepper left.
Well, I'll have that around too.
That was 3 days of lunches for you.
I know.
Man, I love cold chicken.
Hello, Viral Guy.
Finish this and get the, I'm gonna go through the closet first. Hall closet.
Okay,
And pull shit out. Nobody wears.
right. Mama clean the house. Mama kicking ass, taking names.
Hey, I got everybody gone but me, you, and Heather, and she sits there by you.
Right. So nobody's in your way.
Right.
And when I get off here, I'm gonna go back my closets, my old shirts that I don't wear anymore, that I haven't worn in 30 years. Take them to give them to Goodwill or something. Okay. You know, that certainly insulted me what you said this morning.
What?
You were afraid to tell me because I'd send you back to work.
Well,
About your legs and all feeling better.
well. Are you talking about me again? No, baby.
You know, people's gonna think I run you.
No, because I still haven't heard Social Security and it's scaring me.
Well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna make it.
Go blow your nose and I'll get you
Yeah, I told her, hell, you're retired now. I'm not making you go back to work, even if you could do backflips. I mean, come on, that ain't the way it works. I haven't checked my coins this morning. See if I made my first million yet. Hey, let's see.
Oh, you hey! Oh, I hung all your stuff up. All your clothes. I hung them up.
Perfect. Where's up the garbage?
That's all Haley's.
It's up to $2.16 a coin. Wow. I bought it $1.50, so it's like what? 66 cents since I bought it. Cool. I'm a little bit ahead.
Thank you.
I put it in the pudding. Hello. So what's new, everybody? Seen anything interesting on the news or anything? Really? Ask me if I give a rat's ass.
Well, one of my cousins just put something on.
Yeah?
A lot of soldiers from Fort Bragg have just been deployed to help getting the people out and shit.
Well, here's the thing. The U.S. government told the people, Biden still sucks, yeah. You asked for him, you got him, Joe Biden. It's on your heads, okay? What the news press speaker of Biden said was, get to the airport and we'll be able to get you out. But we can't guarantee your safety, you trying to get to the airport. Here's the thing that's saying, you'll probably die getting to the airport. I mean, Taliban's all over that place now. Like I said, in Afghanistan, there's, I think, 4 cities that they don't completely control. I mean, I hope and I pray that these Americans make it there. Miss Sarah in the house. That's a shame. can't guarantee their safety to the airport. That's a shame. I mean, put a 50 cal on each side of my hover round and I'll get them out. Uh-oh. She's in the swamp with the alligators, and the skeeters. Ugh. So what y'all thinking? Anybody doing any fun things? Fun. Fun.
Are you doing a Beach Boys song?
Fun. Tell my dad to take my T-bird away. Wow. Yeah, I used to try to get the kids tired so that they sleep all night. Let them go out in the backyard and play there in Cleveland and run around. And the same thing when we moved down here. They run around the yard, up and down the hills, and uh-oh. Yeah, after I get off here, I gotta go in and clean out my closet. Clothes that I haven't worn in 20, 30 years. Donate them to Goodwill.
What's up? Let's kick her in the room.
Let's kick her in the house. And today's a good day. Only Heather's here. Hannah's at work. Haley's at band camp. She's having trouble with her legs. Gotta find a good leg doctor. Me, her, and Mama, all three needs it. And Heather.
Hey, Sarah.
Look at that.
Okay, let's see if we got some puppy.
It's forks, knives, and spoons.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. Now, when you become a parent, sleep is optional. Sweet Heather.
Hey, Moraine. Man, people love me.
Well, yeah, everybody loves the Heather. The wonderful thing about Heather's, because Heather's a wonderful thing. My heart's fine. My heart's in great shape for an old fat man. You can't walk, you can't exercise, you can hardly move, you can't really exercise. Yeah, I do little things every day, stretchings and, shit like that, try to walk in the house, but it don't do no good. And don't say quit eating because, what I have, one little croissant sausage sandwich this morning. That's all I've had to eat today. Can you go like that? I guess not. You probably eat a whole chicken for lunch and then a whole turkey for dinner. When I eat my lunch around 2, it's going to be a stuffed green pepper. And then dinner, I'll have me a bowl of chicken and rice soup. Woo! Not like you going out and having 3 Big Macs or something. I'm going to hide them because that really, what they're talking is the truth. We'll lose some weight. Maybe it might help my back. No, I'm in a lot of pain right now because I don't have my I don't have my pain medication. I forget what it's called. Naproxen. Whether it does a lot of good, it does some, because since I haven't been taking it because my insurance doesn't kick in till the 1st of September. Yeah, I'm in a lot of pain. Ask Mama Grizz. When I'm walking in with the walker, I'm hunched over and, I look like Grandpa. Right, I understand. I'm sorry, but I get a lot of shit. Lose weight, lose weight, lose weight. I've been trying for, since I was maybe 5 years old, trying to lose weight. No, I know, no disrespect. That's why I let you back in. I've been trying since I was 5 years old to lose weight. I've been on all kinds of diets. I've taken all kinds of supplements. Doctors have prescribed shots. I used to go once a week for shots, and then I'm taking like 3-4 pills, and you don't know, these things that they're giving you to help you lose weight, they might be screwing you up in the overall. Oh, I get you. I get you. That's why I'm trying to make some money in cryptocurrency so I could go on like the keto diet. It don't cost you nothing. It's just what you eat. Well, all the foods they want you to eat are, like fish, $6, $8, $10, $12 a pound, depending on what kind, and yeah, a lot of it expensive foods. It's, and that the government knows it. The government knows it. All your healthy foods are expensive. All your fattening foods are cheap. Meet the teachers. Meet the teacher night is tomorrow. Okay, cool. Yeah. But yeah, I've noticed that, I worked every day anywhere from 10 to 14 hours a day mostly. A year and a half I worked double shifts at 16 hours a day. Didn't eat much then. Moving, lifting boxes, crates, parts, 50-pound parts, and walking them across, putting them on another drill press or a milling machine, and then walking back, drilling out another part, and then when it's done, take it over, put it on the milling machine, walking back and forth between machines. 16 hours a day, and I more or less put on weight. I wasn't eating. Sodas are cheap, pretty much. Yeah. Hey, Godshaw, how you doing today? But your fruit juices are high priced. You get maybe 2 to 3 cans worth of fruit juice for $2. Well, you get 6 cans of soda for $2. Yeah. Fruits and vegetables. I love fruits. I eat nectarines mostly, or red pears. I love red pears, nectarines, but they're a little expensive. Mama gets it about every week for me. Sometimes I go a few days without them, but Mama knows I like them. And I'd rather eat fruits and vegetables than, I gotta eat more meats. Apple cider vinegar. Yeah. I was doing about a 4-ounce serving of regular vinegar. Oh no, it has to be apple cider vinegar. Really? There ain't much difference. I looked at the contents, I thought about getting apple cider vinegar pills because after a while my stomach gets upset. Tomatoes are ridiculous. About $1 for one tomato? Really? That's what I mean. You know, vegetables are getting high priced. I love like tomatoes, green peppers, green beans. Yeah, cucumbers are great for salad. But here's the thing, salads. I ate salads for a month. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. I put on 20 pounds. That's how I ate, with salad and drank water. They say, oh, your body, you know, when God made you and all this shit, back then they didn't eat meats or nothing. They just ate salads and they were healthy. Well, they were more active. You know, that's why you kids are really overweight now. They're not active. They're not getting out. If you got young kids, don't let them on until they're like teenagers. This pain I get right here behind my neck, yesterday I almost had Mama take me because I thought maybe, you know, something was seriously wrong because it was hurting me real bad. Yeah, with the keto diet, it's mostly meats and low vegetables. Okay, like no potatoes, no corn. Yeah. Especially with me, I'm diabetic, and a lot of your vegetables, they say that sugar ain't bad, but it is.
Garbage, cable.
Cable bill or internet bill. I mean, you got the right idea. Legos, Lincoln Logs.
Huh?
Legos and Lincoln Logs for kids to play with.
Oh,
Yeah.
for a minute ago you were talking food. Now you're talking what?
Well, more or less to get a kid more active.
Oh.
Rather than just sitting there like I do and, you know, talk or play a game. All his exercising is your thumb. You sit at a TV and play a game. I mean, little bits ain't bad, okay? Remember growing up, I don't know if you heard this here, but only allow your kids like 2 hours of TV a day or, you know, less, 2 hours or less anymore. But yet they sit at the computer, even in school, they sit behind a computer for, 8 hours. Well, yeah, and they got lips on me too. Sure, running around outside. Well, as long as you're doing it with each other, I mean, I guess because they are married, I mean. That's like a kid growing up, even in my teenagers and adult years, you know. Yeah, I drove my car to work and all, but afterwards I'd get on my bicycle and, you know, right around damn Elyria. And when I lived in Cleveland, right around Cleveland, you know, I'm sitting down, yeah, but my legs are moving. You know, scouts, I mean, we were always walking, canoeing, camping, whatever.
Can I get rid of this?
And yeah,
She'll never wear it again.
right, donate it or something.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bye-bye.
she won't even fit into it now.
It's beautiful, but
Yeah. You know, and then I don't see my legs going. And then right out of high school, more or less, I couldn't get in the military, so I started working. Yeah. You know, they'll come in here threatening me, okay? You're talking about a wannabe woman and an out of shape Marine. The only exercise he does now is 12 ounces of beer a night, They'll be threatening me because, they've threatened to come here and whip my ass before, and they never showed up. I'm not scared of them. I'm not scared of nobody. I respect people. I'm not saying I'm going to whip somebody's ass, knowing that it's going to be a lie, because I ain't going to go there to start anything. Right. That's okay. You walked out there, you walked maybe different areas, sat down and drew for a little while, then you walked to another area and draw. Yeah, you got up and moved a little bit. Nowadays, like I said, even inside school, we used to walk from class to class. We had a gym class. A lot of schools don't even have gym classes anymore. So basically your kids walk to another classroom, sit down, and, it's all computer taught basically. Yeah, computers are great, but they're taking over the world, and the more you're on them, the less workout you're going to get. Oh my God. Leave me the hell alone. Thank you, Sarah. Why are these people going to come with them and beat me up when I don't even talk about them? Really, I don't talk about these people. Why are they all obsessed with me? They all in love with me? They all want part of the papa. I mean, I don't know. Well, if they show up, they show up, because they won't do nothing, because anybody laying a hand on me, punching me, or fighting me, or whatever, I'm going to sue the piss out of them. I don't give a rat's ass who it is. I want to first see the guy's plane ticket. I want to see what he looks like. I'm going to drive down there. I'm going to sit in a car if I don't see a green mask, if he does show me who he is. If I don't see a green mask, I'm not getting out of the car. I ain't going to waste energy on him. Because he's going to hide. The other day he comes in here and says, well, let's bury the hatchet or whatever. I'm all for it. I'm all for it to settle this. But here's the thing. I'm not apologizing. And not for the shit you've put me through. I can't apologize. I won't apologize. If they're on the 6th, you want to come down and talk to me, great, we can settle it. But I'm letting you know now, I'm not saying I'm sorry for nothing. Because I haven't done shit to you. Oh, wow, I called you names. You've called everyone in my family a name. Even my dogs. I'm not going to fight anybody. I'm too old to fight. I'm too crippled up to fight. If you want to talk, we can sit there by a beautiful lake. Well, it ain't that beautiful. And talk. I don't know what he looks like. I got an idea. Here's the thing. Remember, if he don't show up, $5,000 he owes me. And he don't pay it, hey, there's another thing. Not only is he a liar, he's a welcher. When the 6th comes, I'm going to be there. You're going to see he's a liar, a welcher, he doesn't pay up. He's a wannabe. He want to be a tough guy. You can't just say I'm a tough guy and be a tough guy. To ask them, send me a picture of what you look like. I'm honest enough, I won't show it to nobody. But I gotta know what I'm looking for. I haven't doxed you, even though I know where you live and all, Marcus and Mrs. B's and all this. And if they want to show up and beat on, my poor ass, I'll be more than happy to give the information to the police and prosecute you. They're all saying they're coming to beat me up. Wow. Premeditated senior abuse. Yeah, noon. High noon. I picked that. They make me want to show. I told them, okay, high noon. I'm going to videotape the whole thing. I'm going to do a live stream from the car, pulling in, show you Tuala Park. I'm going to show you the lake, down there, show you pictures and all. And there ain't going to be anybody there. I know he ain't going to be there. No, I don't want to shake your hands. I don't want to have dinner with you. I don't want to have a drink with you. I just want you to leave me alone. Easy as that. I'm more than willing to talk to you, but you're not getting no apology. I'm not shaking your filthy, troll-ridden hand. I'm not going out to dinner with you. I'm not having drinks with you. You've done too much to me for me to respect you that much to do that. I'll respect you enough to talk to you. I don't see what I got to do. Oh. Really? Another one? And I found one the other day. How many is there? One?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hall closet.
And I bought all those 50-foot hoses for my sleep apnea machine. Now we're finding them out the ass.
I need another garbage bag.
Yeah, like I said, I'm more. We don't even have to show up. You apologize. Take down my videos. That's one mandatory thing. Take down all these videos about me and never put up another one, because I promise you, I will not talk about you ever again. And I can't help it. People want to come in and smear your name. You talk to them about that. I can't control what other people say and think. I'm not a god. I'm just a mortal man who makes mistakes. And what have I done to you, sir? What have I done to you? I told you, put up a video of all the things I've done to you. Have I called your school? Have I called your police station? Have I called your family? Have I called CPS on you? Have I had you swatted? Have I ordered pizzas sent to your house? None of this shit. Have I give away your Audi on Craigslist? Really? What have I done to you? Have I made fun of your kids? I've always said you had beautiful kids that you left. And you call me a bad daddy? What have I done to you where I gotta apologize, which I would never do because I ain't stupid? You should get down and kiss my feet and my ass. But I wouldn't let you do that. You're a scared little boy, can't even show his face. That, and it'd probably be somebody walk up behind me and hit me upside the head because I don't know what they look like. Yeah, a sissy, a candy ass. Sure, I call you names, but you've called me a lot worse. Yeah, I haven't had your vehicles towed. You and your boys have. Your boys. That you control. It ain't like I control a bunch of people to come in and attack you. So yeah, I think you owe me a damn good ass kissing. But like I said, put up a video of all the bad things I've done for you, to you. I've ran the list. I mean, I just a few things I've hit on today. Swatted twice. Tried to get my wife fired. Trying to get me thrown out of rehab. Let's see. Called the damn junior high school. You laughed about that. Well, they laughed at you for calling.
Get Heather fired.
Trying to get Heather fired. You've been over a year or two trying to find out where Heather works to get her fired.
Heather's not happy.
No, I ain't refusing. I said I'm more than willing to talk to you, but I don't want to hang around you. I don't want to go out to lunch or dinner with you. I don't want to shake your hand. You've done too much. I will forgive you, but I will not forget what you have done to me. By me going out to lunch with you and shaking your hand means, I believe in you. I trust in you. I don't. Because I know any agreement we make, like the other two agreements we made, within a day or two, you're putting up a video about me. Yeah, running a plane through my house to shoot me with an AK. Yeah. You want to apologize? Apologize. I'm not. Because, like I said, put up what I've done to you that bad where I have to apologize. I've apologized to you 2 friggin' times. I thought we buried a hatchet. Both times you broke your word. You're like the U.S. Cavalry. When the Native American made a treaty with them, then they went and broke the treaty, not the Native Americans, okay? Yeah. Any agreement I make with you, I'll be there. You want to talk, we talk. But you made a lot of good words about what you're going to do to me. And Mama Grizz, too. They were going to 9/11. What? Pull out of Afghanistan? I know.
No, a plane through the house.
Oh, a plane through the house. That was before 9/11. Sure, they're making terrorist threats. Them threatening to kill my family if I don't show up. Well, that's why I'm going to show up. I love my family. I don't want them hurt. I don't want them harmed. I don't know if they're going to hold true because there's a lot of crazy people out there. There's been YouTubers killed over shit. I could take an ass whipping. That's no big deal. I've taken many of them. Starting back about 4 or 5 years old, my dad used to give me some hell ass whippings. It hurts a little bit, but you get over it. You forget about them. And that's like you. It'll be a joke. Till I go take your ass to court and take everything you people own. Remember, premeditated senior abuse. You being from another country and all, that's terrorism too. Yep. My wife and daughters, yep, they've done it. You think because you're in another country, you're safe. Well, yeah, you stay in it, you're safe. You come over here in front of me, you might be in trouble. I don't know. All depends what mood I'm in that day. Ask Mama Grizz, my mood. Some days I'm sweet as honey. Other days I'm meaner than a friggin' bear. I'm more than willing to listen to you, but like I said, I'm not apologizing. I don't have to. Gotta mute. Yeah, okay. Okay, what is this? Uh-oh.
After I heat this up for Daddy, you want some chicken?
Oh yeah, now you're talking. You know me, I like it cold.
You like it cold?
Yeah,
Come here and pick some.
like that's right here.
You already open this?
Yeah.
I heard a guy mixed his own blood with
You already
some
had
I have one.
of his ashes and did a portrait of it. Wow.
But this is fine.
That don't make no sense what they're saying.
That's why I deleted it. That's weird.
Okay. Charles Manson. Wearing Charles Manson's ashes on their forehead as a tattoo. Wow, that's weird. You guys are morbid. No, I had to take that. It's about my CPAP, ordering supplies. I had to give them all my new medical information, my, supplement numbers, and yeah. And then they got it. Okay, you're we're ready to send out this and this. Well, here's the first thing. I don't have insurance till the 1st. So I'm not going to pay for it. Plus, I'm overstocked now, so I don't really need nothing. They'll call the first of next month.
Oh, why is so good?
Huh?
Why is so good?
But I got a bunch
Mommy,
of filters.
okay.
Yeah, they want to change filter every week, and they send me like 8 filters. So one every week. I'm like four each month ahead. I got like 12 to 16 of them. I don't have to worry about filters. I got them. Damn, you're quick, whoever you are. Sarah, you're quick. What does that mean? I've been dancing with Mr. Brownstone. He keeps knocking, and he won't leave me alone. I used to do a little, but a little won't cut it. So a little turned into more and more. Meaning, yeah, I don't understand what they're writing. Sounds like a moron writing.
Where do you want this?
Up my ass to the right. Thank you, Mama.
It's the last one.
Put salt and pepper on it?
Shit.
Okay, here you go.
Ow, ow.
What do you mean pepperoni?
Salt and pepper on it.
That's not pepperoni.
I didn't say pepperoni. You said pepperoni. No.
Probably a lot of pepper.
Like I tell you, never too much pepper. I love pepper. Pepper, pepper, pepper.
I can have as many I want.
Yeah, you can have as many as you want.
Okay.
You pig. Oink, oink.
I have some too.
You can have what you want, because there's no room in the fridge.
There's no room in the fridge. Uh, okay. I don't remember that. No, never too much pepper.
I'm sorry.
Very hot. Mm-hmm. I love green peppers. They make my get up and go. I like normal black pepper. I put it in a cottage cheese. People think I'm weird.
Yeah, you are, Bill.
I mean, people put fruit in it. I like pepper in my cottage cheese. Don't get on me. You're dropping crumbs over my shoulder. Go eat at the table over your plate so you don't get crumbs on the floor now, please. And I don't mean because of the pepper. Pepper and cottage cheese. Try it. You'll like it.
You're weird.
There you go. I've done that. Take a cantaloupe half, put a big scoop of cottage cheese in it, and pepper, yes. Like my old sock. Yeah, stuffed pepper. Last one.
Well, I made them Sunday.
Yeah, she made them Sunday. I've been having one each day for lunch. And now the stuffing. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Rice and green pepper, or rice and hamburger.
Really?
What?
Was that the spoon or did you burp?
No, that was a spoon. You know, like I said, growing up, we had big ass gardens. And a lot of times, our lunches were tomato sandwiches. Or, you ever have an onion sandwich? Those are pretty good. I've done that. You know, had like cream of mushroom soup and put a roll in it and mix it up. And yeah, when you're poor, you eat a lot of weird shit. Been there, done that. Slice the onion, put it on bread, put mayo on the bread, a little salt, a little pepper. That's it. Onion sandwich. Yeah, just onions, mayo, salt, and pepper on bread.
Want a bite?
We got chicken?
Yeah.
Well, you know he wants a bite. Ugh. I've tried a carrot sandwich, just cut up carrots and put on, no. I do like cucumber sandwiches. You peel and you slice cucumbers, put them on bread with a little mayo, salt, and pepper. That's pretty good. I've tried making sandwiches out of most vegetables,
Hey, all gone. All gone.
except for maybe green bean or corn. I mean, that'd be a mess. Yeah, like a BLT, so yeah. Like I said, in '83, when I was laid off and didn't have much money, I'd buy a can of Manwich, take it. Instead of using a full pound of hamburger with a can, I'd only use like a half can, add a little bit of water, not much. Put in some corn and green beans or peas and mix it all together like a stew or a soup, you know. I mean, back then in '83, you could buy green beans and, you know, frozen corn. I used to get like 2 bags for $1, and they were good sized bags. They'd last me maybe 2-3 meals a bag. Same with the green beans and peas, you know. So you figure I got, well, I figure 3 cans of manwich, a bag of corn, a bag of green beans, you know, whatever. Another bag of something, peas, corn, and green beans. And it would make enough for maybe almost a week's worth of meals. So you're talking like $6 to have enough food to get through the week. Yeah.
Yeah, I like BLTs too, but you know how much cheap pound of bacon is around here now?
Well, yeah, cheap bacon's about what, $3-4 a pound?
Yeah, it's $3.99.
$3.99.
It's not even a pound, it's a 12-ounce
A
package.
12-ounce pack for $4.
Yeah.
And then you talk about a tomato,
Yeah.
which is about $1. I mean, lettuce you could still get cheap, but yeah. So to make one BLT sandwich is gonna cost you. You could probably out of 12 ounces, you can get maybe 2 sandwiches. 1 tomato, 2 sandwiches. So it's 4, 5, maybe $1 for a head of lettuce. 6, then your bread. Say about $3 a sandwich for BLT. Now that ain't including, you got to fry the hamburger or the bacon. That costs money for gas, so yeah. Now they say if you run a restaurant, you know, I've learned all this shit from years ago, you know, taking classes and shit. Whatever it costs you to make it, you charge triple, so it pays for expenses and you're helping on. So it's cost you $3 to make it, so you'd have to sell it in a restaurant for $9. Who in the hell's going to a restaurant and pay $9 for a damn sandwich? I mean, you make it at home, it's about $3 for one. Now they say you got to charge 4 times, so that's why a $15 steak is, or, you know, $5 steak, and then 3 times $15. Pay for your electric, your workers, help pay for all that shit. It all adds up. That's why I'd like to start a soup restaurant. Soups are cheap to make. But then again, you sell them 3 times, so you ain't gonna make much, but gotta sell a hell of a lot of soup. Buy in bulk, half a cow. Yeah, you buy in bulk. I mean, I wish it was a Costco close. We got Sam's Club. But really, you buy in bulk, like meats and stuff, you know, vegetables and fruits, and a lot of it goes to waste before you get to use it. Meats, more or less, you can freeze it if you got the room.
What was that one we went to in Cleveland?
Yeah, I remember when,
Macros?
yeah, Macros. There used to be a Macros at Cleveland, was what, like a Sam's or a Costco, and but then only That only was in business, what, 3-4 years, maybe 5, if that. Big Lot was called Pick and Save. I don't know about that. I mean, I started working in 70 out at Spam Master 1978, and there was a Big Lot out there then. I don't ever remember it being called anything else. I mean, any corn, if it's frozen corn, is good.
Better than canned.
Yeah, a lot better than canned. You know, everybody said, we'll go to, what's that cheap-ass store? Aldi's. Yeah, but you get stems, you get stones, you get different shit along with the... Aldi's vegetables I will not touch.
And I don't buy them, so don't worry about it.
Right. Give me some Green Giant or some Del Monte or... Hell, I'll even go, I don't know if they still make it, Safeway Foods. Those were the... Safeway Foods had the best strawberry preserves I've ever had. Oh, into the frozen good. That sounds good. Anything with peppers and onions, I love. That sounds good with sweet corn. I mean, and a lot of this corn you buy, they call it. Do ya? Oh my God. I love their strawberry preserves. I mean, they got pretty good meats, halfway decent meats, but their canned stuff, a lot of their canned stuff is, I don't know. The corn, green beans, I've gotten a lot of stems and green beans and rotten beans and, no. And same way with corn, I've gotten bad kernels of corn in it, you know, these little rotten ones. And well, in the fall, my mom used to go to a lot of these farms where you pick them. I mean, I've been out picking big acres of green beans and stuff like that. Yeah. Pulling carrots out of the ground. What you pick up, you pay for it, and then you leave, you know. You got a little peck basket or whatever. My mom used to get the big bushel baskets full of tomatoes and green beans because she would can this shitload of green beans and tomatoes. Make tomato sauces, can that. Tomato juice, can that. Green beans, and my dad would go downtown and get a big slab of bacon and cut it up, mix it with the green beans and can it like that. Oh yes, you gotta have bacon and green beans. Well, that's good. Just make sure it ain't a crab apple, unless you want to make a lot of apple pies. What are those, Fuji apples? Those are some of the best tasted apples I've had recently. I used to love, what were they, Red Delicious or Golden Delicious? Golden Delicious I really loved. And I don't know, here in the past 5 years, the ones I'm getting ain't tasting that great. I don't know if they're a hybrid or an off-brand or what the hell. Yeah, we used to go out apple picking. Honeycrisp, those are good. Apples with cheese. Get a bottle of Cheese Whiz, you know, the squirt kind. Have an apple, squirt a little bit on, take a bite, squirt a little bit more, take a bite. Apple and cheese is phenomenal. I used to do that as a kid. My mom couldn't keep Cheese Whiz in the cabinet if we had apples. Yeah, a lot of people like peanut butter on apples. Yeah, it's okay. But apple and cheese. Have you ever had a apple and cheese pie? Apple pie with cheese? Oh my God. Yeah. They make an apple cheese pie. Apple pie and they got cheese melted in it. Ooh, it's pretty good. That's like Halloween. Okay, they got the candy apples, you know, they're red. They got that crusty, you know, hard red syrup on it. I like the caramel apples better. Candy apples are okay, but the caramel apples are the best. Yeah, apple pie with cheese on it's good. You might think, ew, but until you tried it, like I said, get a little squirt bottle of Cheese Whiz. Yeah. Everybody thinks Cheese Whiz. Well, what are those companies? Gino, you know, they make the hot butter sandwiches, you know, or whatever. In New York, those two big names, that's what they use as their cheese, is Cheese Whiz. They have a big stick in a big can, they take it and put it through, and hey, there you go. Chicken rice soup. Like I said, when I was laid off the first time, yeah, I made a lot of crazy concoctions. Okay, that boy needs help. No, I've heard of that before. I wouldn't do it. I mean, it just don't sound good. I've been at, I forget the name of the restaurant, but anyways, Hardee's. Used to go there for chicken and biscuits on Sunday mornings, or biscuits and gravy. I mean, used to go to biscuits and gravy, and every now and then I see this guy come in. He get his order of biscuits and gravy, and then he squirt ketchup over it. I tried it once. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't that good either. I just put a little bit, you know, I had a bottle of ketchup, got me a fork with some biscuits and gravy, put a little bit on. You see people try shit and you gotta try it. See if it's any good. Yeah. And that's I think it's Geno's is one or something, one of the big name ones in New York City. And that's what they use, Cheese Whiz. I grew up with Cheese Whiz, I thought about opening up a Philly cheesesteak shop. Just sell Philly cheesesteaks, homemade fries. Really? I used to put a hot sauce in my eggs and mashed potatoes and shit, Mom. Was there anything I didn't put a hot sauce in it that one time? Maybe my cereal. I thought about it.
You're not gonna be weird.
I like my biscuits and gravy with a couple eggs on top where they have the runny yolks inside. I did too. Eat my lunch, bologna or ham sandwich with hot sauce on it. We'd have chicken at night, put hot sauce on it.
Now, God, Dad,
I've had a lot of hot sauce. Oh, I did too. Before the Rocky movies ever came out, my grandfather taught me at the age of 7, 8, how to suck an egg. He'd put a hole in the one inside the egg, get a little hole in the other, you put it up to your mouth, then it was gone. Now, you're going to get salmonella and all that. We didn't worry about shit like that. You died, Now most of your eggs are pasteurized, so you could do it. Hot sauce, Red Devil. That's what I grew up on. That's basically all we had in this area or in Cleveland was Red Devil hot sauce. Yeah, one video long ago on one channel that got taken down, I took it, popped the little plastic top off, put it into a clear glass, just chugged it. Good shit, Maynard. Try to gain weight. You'd put on muscle if you worked out. Yeah. I never heard of that brand. I've heard of this one. There's some granny over there. I put that shit on everything. I forget the name of the hot sauce. I mean, I can handle, most hot sauces, Red Devil like that, even though it's made out of jalapeno, but I cannot eat a jalapeno pepper. my stomach gets all queasy and I get sick. Cholula? I don't know. That ain't that. Is it Frank's hot sauce? I put that shit on everything. Is there commercial? That was Frank's, okay. Yeah, I've always wanted to try that, but I never have. There you go. Put a little bit of hot sauce in there. Put that shit in everything. It was funny. The first time I seen that commercial was years after I used to put hot sauce. I did. I put hot sauce on just about everything. Then that little lady came out. I put that shit on everything. You know. Oh, I did that. Been there, done that. Oh, yes. But Carol used to make mashed potatoes quite a bit, homemade, and I'd put that shit in. Then I'd mix it up with the green beans and corn, you know. Yeah, pretty good. Hello, wow, Sean Van Pelt, how you doing, sir? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's doing well. Oh, yes. Now it's beginning to get a little overcast. Look, maybe like a little rain. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck. Oh my gosh. Put me in, coach. Put me in. No. Uh, yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, thank you, Superbox. I was able to watch my football game the other night. I had a hot pepper horseradish and beef sandwich a couple of weeks. Yeah. You're mean, Sarah. Wow. Whoo. I look good. I look good. I used to take sardines and mustard sauce and add a little bit of hot sauce to them. Swim around the can a little bit, and yeah. Yeah, I used to put hot sauce on a lot of things.
And I'll call you Chef.
Ouch.
I kiss you.
Ouch. And that's nice. I mean, hey, Heather here. She was about 2 years old, and I was sitting there eating some radishes. She wanted one. She didn't have many teeth, if any. She ate the damn radish. Carol goes, "What is she eating?" I said, "Radishes, like father, like daughter." "You don't give a baby radishes."
Too late.
Too late, she ate it.
And I'm happy about it.
Yeah, I do too. I just like taking them, eating them raw, or maybe a little bit of ranch put on it. Or a little blue cheese dressing, and yeah. Just gnaw away. You like a little chipmunk there.
You're a chipmunk. You need a coffee doctor, so it's one of you.
I need a coughing doctor.
I'll give you a treat.
Yeah, but Troy, since I got up to get the boogies out, they don't want to move.
Let's call Papa and chicken in the house. Guessing it's called.
Ah, much better. Send them to China.
Hey, baby.
Like I said, put 50 cals on either side of my hover around. I get the U.S. citizens out. I'd shoot anything in my way. Yep, there's Sarah, like a little chipmunk.
Really? What?
Well, I've had the hat long before. Yeah, I still have the jersey. I just don't wear it during, non-football season. Last year, well, it was close enough. Yeah, last year I didn't wear it much because I didn't watch that many games. I didn't want to watch all the BLM advertisements. I'm sorry,
What are you doing here?
Somebody got it already.
What are you doing?
Of course, Sarah got it already. Why? Mama hasn't done nothing to you. Only call you a moron.
I say you won't. I'm serious.
I'm sorry, this country has changed. Get rid of all the snowflakes, teach them, pull up their panties, and go on with their lives, and don't worry about being called a name because, names don't hurt unless they're tied to bricks. I look at it this way, the world, what it is now, half the people wouldn't survive in the 50s or 60s because they'd be too emotional. They'd all commit hara-kiri or something because they couldn't handle the fact that they're not perfect and they're not going to get their way. But nowadays, everybody, this group, that group, this group, you got to think about them. You got to, you got to be polite to them. No, if they're morons, they're morons. That's my book. I'm not being, I'll show them respect and all, but if they act like assholes, I'm going to call them assholes. Well, you're doing that because I'm, different than you. Right, I'm not an asshole. You got to be politically correct nowadays. I'm not into this politically correct shit. my nephew Jonathan, we had to go to the school. I forget what it was. You know, kid started a fight with Jonathan because Jonathan, he called Jonathan some names. Jonathan called him back, and he got his ass bent out of place. And you know, the principal, when I went with Bet up to the school, and more or less just took her there, but she told me to go on in with her, and I did. And you know, teacher says, "Well, we all got to be politically correct now. The times are changing." And I looked at her and said, "You be politically correct. Somebody calls you a name, you call it back. If they can't handle it, they should never call to him it in the first place. So take your critically correct attitude and stick it where the sun don't shine." I was escorted out of school. That was in North Ridgeville. You know, this shit where all teams get trophies, you know, no matter even if they come in last place. I understand what they're trying to bring, but wouldn't you want a kid tough, or do you want a kid to think, well, even though I fail, I still get rewarded? No. You know, yeah, we'll see. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see
What do you mean we're seeing?
what they're saying. You know, that's the other thing on the military. The military is making it mandatory you take the vaccine. A lot of people got out of the military because they refused to take this, you know, vaccine. I refuse to get it on the grounds I don't want to carry a card to be ID'd. Show us your ID before we can let you in. Screw you. You want to make money or you don't. You know, you don't worry about my health. I'm all in favor of the vaccine if you want to get it. Good for you. But don't say I'm going to make you sick because you got the vaccine. You're not going to get sick, right? Right. Okay, end of story. Don't worry about me. I'm a big boy. I'll take care of myself. You know, I'm glad it's out there, the vaccine. People who wants it could get it to feel safe. That's all I'm going to say about it. It don't mean you're right, don't mean you're wrong. Well, neither one of them are doctors or nurses. You gotta go out, Blue.
Hey, Blim. Blim, 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 blim.
You know, I've given myself 4 shots a day, probably have.
Somehow this didn't sacrifice.
I was giving myself 3 shots a day at one point. Then I went down to 1 a week, and now I'm back up to once a day.
Ready? Yeah, really bad.
So I could probably give a shot. You know, I don't see all these people flashing their vaccination cards. They say they got it. You know, they're probably lying. I don't see them with the vaccination card. I won't block that one. I mean, more or less it is the Trump vaccine. Biden tried to get, you know, oh, I've gotten the vaccine. No, Trump got the vaccine. No, I won't. You can't make me na 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 na. You can't make me na 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 na. You're like a little kid. You know, you're like a little baby. Little child. Are you still in preschool? Grade school? My daddy could beat your daddy. When the hell, that ain't nothing. My mama could beat my daddy. You know, all these people are getting down on me. I don't see them putting up videos where they got their little vaccination card. They're all liars. They ain't got it.
Hey, wash the phone.
Till you can prove to me you got it. You know, like I said, $1 million. Make sure I get that $1 million. Hey, baby. Something crawling on my head. Oh, it's a heather.
Yeah. I'm standing right next to you.
Okay. My sweetie. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
It's a
Ugh. Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. What's that? Sorry, what? That is funny. You suck at singing. Say, but I need my practice. The more I sing, the better I'll get. Sydney School. Biden care. I don't care. It's crazy.
I thought that pizza was
Hello again, Heather. Heart. From Sarah.
Hey!
Heather, come here.
Heather, go ahead, Mama. Yeah, I should get off here and get my ass in the back and start cleaning out the closet. I'm trying to declutter.
Grab these bags on the floor for me.
Your phone, Mama. I got a mute. And that's probably spam.
Okay, just put them down.
Yeah, anything we haven't used in like 4 or 5 years, we'll just
Bring me that
pitch
left
in
bag.
or take it to Goodwill. You know, we've taken already
Give me that.
3 big trash bags full of clothes over to Goodwill, and yeah, went through the kids' closets, and now it's time to go through mine. Yeah, I got a lot of old shirts I had when I was skinnier that don't fit me anymore, and yeah, some of them's 30, 40 years old and still in great shape, but they Goodwill make a little bit of money. And he brought me out, what was 2 boxes the other day from beside my bed, and I took out maybe 3 things out of one box and 2 things out of another box, just threw all the rest away. I mean, shit I never use anymore. How many backpacks you got there, old ones?
Well, I put 3 in here already. There's 3 more I gotta go through.
6 old backpacks. Yeah, we do too. I mean, most of the shit that we got, a lot of the clothes we got for the kids growing up. You know, kids grow out of shit every, 6 months from the age of toddler to teenager. And you can't go out, you know, spend $20, $30 a garment, even $10 a garment, and every 6 months for a bunch of shit. So we used to go to the thrift stores. Hell of a lot cheaper. What's that?
Here's a reminder for Haley's appointment.
Right. School's starting. Good ones will donate. The bad ones will just throw away. Our garbage can's filled. We got about 2-3 bags next to the garbage can. They only take so much, and it'll be the next couple weeks. We'll be putting extras out. Yeah. Oh, and shoes. Those could be expensive. What?
I gotta save this to show Hannah.
What's that? Some of her early art?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thrift stores, Goodwill, whatever. Especially young kids, they'll wear anything. That's like my brother John. I mean, by the age of 9, 10, he wouldn't wear a pair of pants with a patch on them. I wore patches all the way, basically through school. I didn't mind. My ass was covered. That's all that mattered. And then now they buy, they buy jeans with patches on them. Or holes in them, ripped in them, My brother from the age of 10 wouldn't wear nothing from a thrift store. Mom always had to go to, back then it was Zayre's and Uncle Bill's and different department stores to buy his clothes. And me, I got it off the rack, Goodwill. We had I forget the name of it. But she'd go around to thrift stores. And she'd ask me, would these be okay? I'd go with her, yeah. What's that?
The lunch thing.
Yeah. We got a couple of those somewhere. Yeah, like a Tupperware thing has 3 compartments.
But I don't remember ever seeing this before.
Huh? Looks like a suitcase, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
That's a little lunch bag.
The little lunch bag.
Yeah, stuff like that. Save for a yard sale, hell. And that suitcase, if it ain't nasty, hey.
No, that's in pretty good shape.
I think one of the kids won that and we never used it or something. Or it's one I bought. I know I bought 1 or 2, those.
No, it says Upper Valley Medical Center on it.
Okay, Heather got it. Oh, yeah.
Found 2 pair of good gloves.
There you go. Yeah, but Mom would always make sure we had new shoes, okay? That was the main thing, new shoes. And our school supplies she bought from the store. Other than that, my brother got, I say, 98% of his clothes from a department store. I got maybe 98% from a thrift store. Me, my work pants, a lot of walking and all between my thighs, thunder thighs, and they'd rub and wear out. And I put patches on them. I wear them to work. Everybody, oh, you got patches on your pants. So? I go, I make as much as you, and I probably have more in the bank. Because, don't mean nothing. My ass is covered. I had one pair of jeans. I love those jeans, and I ripped them from close to the middle up top down across the back pocket. I caught it on a piece of metal, and I was falling off a rack of metal, and I caught my ass on it and ripped the hell. I patched them up and wore them. Or I'm a good year or year and a half more. I got my use out of them. What was that one thrift stop there across from the bank? Remember there on Fulton? It was a
big one, but I can't think of the name.
Yeah, I used to go there and buy my work clothes and clothes for work and even some dress clothes, you know. And they had some nice, carried a lot of big men's sizes, yeah. Yeah. When I was a utility worker, moving steel around, backing in the steel, you know, tripping over shit, and, you know, cleaning up an area, tripping over shit, snagging your shirts I had, you know, I just sew them back and forth, you know, like I ripped the sleeve down, I just throw a whip down them, and that would be it. Okay, this is stuff that came, that's a tank, a new tank, and hoses. That's from my machine that I got in there. And those, yeah, that's another face, whoa, wait a minute. That face mask won't work. That might work on my other one.
This was in the back of the closet underneath everything.
Let me see the tank. That might work on it, I don't know. So that's from an old gold face mask. Oh, this box has a new tank in it. You can find all kind of old hoses for my CPAP, catalysts. Anybody need catalysts? I got brand new ones here. I'll give them to you. I mean, that's the way I am. They tell you change them every week. I change them about every month, and they'd always give me new ones, and you know, I just put them up, save them, so in case I need them. That's out of that closet there?
Yeah.
Okay. Are those Playboy? Mm-hmm. Teen magazine, Heather's.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Right, right. I mean, good stuff we donate.
This is an old bag of bills.
Trash. That's like that one shirt I wear. Who is it?
Yeah.
Dale Earnhardt Jr.
2011.
They had a bag sale one day. Anything you stuff in a certain size bag, you got for $1. So she threw that in, and she got a few more shirts and pants for one of the girls, and yeah, $1. So I paid less than $1 for that shirt, and if it's, you know, yeah, it's faded a little, but oh, what the hell? Wear around the house. It ain't bad. Hell, I've even worn it to the doctor's office. It ain't in that bad a shape. It's clean. What the hey? They're still in the little baggies, you know, in the coil, in the little baggies. What a 1 yard sale we had. I had a little pile of them out there. I go, if you need one, take one. Somebody go, how much for all of these? I go, no, if you need one or two, take one or two.
All that stuff
You know,
I gotta serve soup.
I'm not selling medical shit.
Push all the stuff back in the floor of that closet.
Shit, I got like 10 containers that fits on
That too.
womb pump that I had on. I have like 10 containers. They're all each individually wrapped. You know, the nurse that used to come here, I told her if you ever need extra ones, you know, somebody runs out, I got them for nothing. Come get them. They never did. I got them for nothing. My insurance paid for them. To help somebody out, there you go. Because one time when she was seeing me, she asked me if I had an extra one or two, as she had a client and her insurance, you know, they're having trouble with them. I gave her a couple. She knew I always had extras. I don't know, my insurance was sending me too damn many. But they wouldn't send a saline solution. Because when my leg was wide open and I had the wound pump on it, they had to clean it twice a day. And yeah, I had to go out and buy a saline solution. Yeah, the little bottles were so expensive. I went out, got the, what it's called, distilled water, which is basically the same damn shit. I checked into it trying to find saline solution. They said use distilled water. So I started using that. When she came one day, I told her, she goes, that's fine. Shit, you could buy a gallon for like $1. Where a little bottle, 12-ounce bottle was like $3-4. Yeah. Like one of the first yard sales we had. Now my kids were like, 6, 7 years old. We had a bunch of diapers. We just gave them away. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, Mike. You know, that's like we'd have kids' clothes just to move them out. And some ladies say, you know, we'd have nice outfit for maybe like a 2-3-year-old. You know, like girls' clothes, slacks with a beautiful top, still on the hanger. We paid like $7-8 for it. How much? Quarter. Well, will you take a nickel? Will you take a dime? Yeah, okay. One lady, she looked like she was in dire need of clothes for her kids, and she goes, well, I ain't got much money. I gave her a bag. I told her to fill it up. Then she came over. I go, reasonable price. She came by after filling the bag. She goes, I didn't fill it too full. You know, because I ain't got much money. I go, oh, fill it on up. Give me a nickel and it's yours. What? Yeah, especially kids' clothes. I mean, I've more or less tried to give them away. And even giving them away, nobody wanted to take them. We had some, like, I think they were Skechers tennis shoes. Like new, maybe a little, the bottoms had a little bit of dirt on them. I wasn't going to clean every little spot on them, but they looked new on top. People wouldn't buy them, so we donated them. We donated, I say, money we put out for kids' clothes from the time they were babies to the early teens, maybe $5,000 worth. Nobody wanted it. I mean, if somebody gave me $1 for them, I'd have gave them to them. But everybody said, oh, kids' clothes. Oh, my God. We can't keep them in stock, you know. Shit I was trying to sell for a nickel to 10 cents. go to Goodwills and see that they have like 75 cents, $1.50 for them. Hey, you could have got the same damn thing at my yard sale when I was selling them for a nickel. It's like, oh, we don't trust you, fat boy. Yeah, people are funny. They won't go to a yard sale and pay $1 for a nice outfit still on the rack. You know, hangers, price tags still on. You can see $5, $6 for it, and you might want $1 for it. You can't get it. Wow. Aw, that's sweet. I figured, okay, I'll give it to Goodwill. They'll jack up the price, and you'll go in there and buy every. I mean, I've seen at Goodwill shit.
I don't know where I got those, but I must have got them for you.
We've donated, and they put big money on them. You know, like where I'm selling at a nickel, dime. You know, different outfits, nickel, dime, quarter. Every now and then, if it was a new outfit, maybe $1. But I'm negotiable. But you donate it to Goodwill and they'll go in there and pay $20 for a toddler bed. And you can't even give it away at a yard sale. That's what I mean. Everybody's saying, oh, kids' clothes, oh, they're so easy in a yard sale to get rid of. I did it. I mean, I had like, you know, those plastic bags you get at the supermarket. I tell people, take a bag, fill it up, $0.25. Any clothes, fill it up, $0.25. No. Right. Yeah, they won't buy it, but you go to Goodwill and you'll see people in there buying, you know, $50 to $100 worth of clothes. Shit you probably would sell for $0.25 to $0.10, and Goodwill's putting like 75 cents, so $1.50, $2 on it, and they'd rather go to Goodwill and pay all that money. You know, like clothing. We tried to hold the clothing off until maybe this month, right before school. Figure, okay, some kids might want something nice for school. We had a lot of outfits that was more or less given to us, brand new. For one reason or the other one, we never took the tags off and put it on the kids because they had so much clothes. And I tried yard sale trying to get rid of them. No. Right. Well, with my daughters, we had one crib which worked out good, but it turned into a toddler bed. And when Heather got old enough, we, you know, started having the other ones. Well, yeah, Haley most of the time slept in one of those Graco playpens, like. You know, Goodwill is big business now. Some woman donated a dress. It was a wedding dress. It was worn one time at a marriage. It had like a $800 price tag on it.
Well, it'll be ready when you get
And I don't think she even wore it because the wedding was called off. She donated it. Goodwill put a price on it. No, the price was still on it, $800 and some dollars. Goodwill put a price on it, $650,
Let me see.
because it was brand new.
I-
Yeah, you're getting an $800 dress for $650. Yeah.
2009.
We do 2009. 2009.
But yeah, every when we moved down here, everybody, oh,
2009.
kids' clothes, oh, they go like hotcakes.
July, August, and February.
First year I got my hover around down here, I think it was like 2009, 2010. You know, I'd go around checking out yard sales, and
What's
nobody be touching the kids' clothes, any clothes really, even adult clothes.
All 2009.
Wrestling. Yeah.
All three of them.
Yeah, I think you had a subscription to them. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, give them to Goodwill. Goodwill's going to make... Really, I don't trust Goodwill. I mean, I'll go there and shop and all, but their prices are getting ridiculous. An $800 dress for $650 just because it had the price tag still on it. Something you could probably find on Poshmark or Macari for maybe about $300. Oh, but Goodwill wanted it $650. Wow. I've been poor all my life. I've been. My mom took us to the Salvation Army, and there wasn't any Goodwills around that I could remember we went to, but other thrift stores like, and yeah, a lot of our clothes we got from there. That's like I say, Converse back in, what'd it be, 71, 72, I wanted a pair, and they were like $38, and my mom was going to pay that for a pair of tennis shoes. But all the hip kids, they was wearing Converse. Since in Converse is maybe doubled in price, I think Haley paid $50-$60 for hers. I always wanted a pair, never did. I always had a $2 pair of Zayre's tennis shoes. Well, we had Walmart. Yeah, we had Walmart. Red light special or blue light special, whatever.
That was Kmart.
That was Kmart?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I mean. We had Kmart, yeah. We didn't get Walmarts until shit. Middle to late 80s. Then on Brook Park Road, they built this big Sam's and Walmart out, or, yeah, Walmart. Kmart had a lot of good deals. I don't know why they went out of business. And theirs was brand new stuff too. And Who knows? Like I said, I never seen a Walmart until mid '80s. Out on Brook Park Road, they built a Sam's Club warehouse, and then nah, it had to be in the early '90s. Yeah, it had to be in the early '90s. And then Walmart comes out and Kmart start closing up. That's like Zara's department store was big through the late '60s, early '70s. That Uncle Bill's went out of business like mid '70s. Uncle Bill's was a big,
Now it's going trash.
No, I remember smoking at the damn hospital. Yep. Shit, last time I smoked in a hospital probably was... Well, when I got married the first time, yeah, I took her to the hospital. She was in the hospital. She was a heart patient. And she was in there, and we sat in a room there. That was back in '86, smoking. You were allowed. Not no more. I remember I had to go get stitches and from work, and Bay Village Hospital was one of the closest hospital, and then or they take us to St. John West Shore, which was a little further. But yeah, I remember going there and be sitting in the waiting room smoking a cigarette, and that was early '80s. I remember I got a metal sliver from grinding. I got a metal sliver in my eye, and they took me to St. John West Shores, and the doctor came into the examining room smoking a cigarette. So, yeah, that was like mid '80s. Yeah, me and Mama Grizz, I mean, me and my wife used to go to all the wrestling, and we used to smoke there at the wrestling. In the Coliseum there, big auditorium, Coliseum. But, I mean, later years they quit it, but that would have been like early '90s they quit that. And, well, Mama Grizz went with her boss when she worked at Cleveland. He took a bunch of the workers to a baseball game, and they had special sections there in the new ballpark where you could smoke. Yeah, out left field, they had a open air balcony like out there, and that's where you had to go smoke. I think that's bull crap. Yeah, I remember, me and, what was that discount place called? Marco's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember we'd out there shopping. We'd both be smoking, other people be smoking in the aisles. And that was early '90s. remember smoking in Kmart's, yeah. Sam's Club, after they opened that up and, go in there smoking. Sweden and Greek airports have smoking lounge. Cleveland Hopkins Airport has a smoking lounge. It's by the alcoholic section, by the bar. Yeah. Hey, that's what I smoke, Marlboros, and my brothers smoke Camels. Oh my God, Camels are so strong. I see why he has COPD. No, really, that'd kill the camel. But yet, the ballpark still had, cigarette sponsorship. You see out there, by the home run wall, they'd have Marlboros or some kind of cigarette, or Red Man's chewing tobacco, which is all supposed to be bad for you. It is, but hey, get over it. I remember the old Eagles we used to go to growing up as a kid. The butcher be back there with the cigarette hanging from his mouth, older gentleman, and he'd have like 2/3 of his cigarette was nothing but ash hanging there while he's cutting your meat. And yes. 8 out of 10 doctors preferred, Lucky Strikes. Luis Arnaz, Des Arnaz Sr., they used to do cigarette commercials and all. But I thought it was funny when they cut out all the cigarette commercials, Then you still had like Sammy Davis Jr. doing wine commercials where drinking's just as bad, if not worse. But yet they still do all these alcoholic commercials. They still do them. Yeah, they had smoking sections on the airplane. Last 3 rows or something, but the smoke went through the whole damn plane. So really, they should allow everybody to smoke if they wanted to. Hello, viral guy. But yeah, like the last 3 rows, 4 rows, something like that on an airplane, they had smoking section. Your smoking section, okay? If you smoke, you sat there. And I've seen pictures of it, and the smoke's just going down the aisle by everybody. Really? Why did you just have certain seats or certain rows? It ain't like you had a little room you went into and got to smoke on an airplane. Yeah. They haven't allowed that shit since, what, the 90s? Mid-90s? Yeah. Then you get some asshole in the back smoking a cigar, and that smoke really
Oh,
filled
that's
up the
Daddy's?
airplane.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you see ashtrays in the plane. I think twice about it.
So this will be ready when you get home.
Alright. How much steak I put in?
This is serious. This
What?
is something.
How much you gonna put in? A lot?
All of it.
All 3 of them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Ah, shit. Okay. I don't think that they ever allowed vaping on the plane. I don't know. Yeah, and the fire happens, that would be bad. Yeah, if you can't go a couple hours, flying without a smoke, yeah, I say don't fly. Rent a car. Uh-oh. Yeah, I had to talk to Mama. One of our family members in here got threatened again. Me and Mama had to talk about it.
I just wish those assholes would grow up.
I know they won't. Well, that's like Green Mass says, we'll talk on the 6th down there, and then we'll shake hands and, you know, talk things over, talk it out, shake hands, go out to lunch. No, I don't want to go out to lunch. I don't want to shake the man's hand. You know, I'm not apologizing for jack shit. I haven't done nothing. Like I said, if he wants to, he could post a video of all the things I've done to him. Sarah, you're starting trouble. You know.
So that means they are definitely watching you. Or they would have never known.
Oh yeah, the trolls watch me. Like right now, I got 14 people in here. I maybe got about 5, 6 talking, and I got maybe 2, 3 that are loyal followers who that are afraid to come in, and then the rest are trolls. Yeah. Yeah, one comes in, then the other one comes in. What's this here? Playing hide and seek or catch me if you can, or what the heck is that? Yeah, for the person message me if you're watching, I understand. It's cool. Don't come in if, you know, you think they're going to bother you. These trolls got to learn to grow up and quit harassing everybody. You know. I mean, when the 6 comes and goes and nothing happens to me, you will know that they're all a bunch of liars. I might have some plans for them. No, it's definitely love, Sarah. Justin and Shannon loves each other. You see the cute little way that they pick at each other, and yeah. It's love. It's love. I think I gotta get off here. It's been going on 3 hours, so yeah, I've been on long enough. Let me see. Check this out first before I go. Yeah, I gotta go potty. I'll be right back.
Be careful. I think
I'm back. Oh,
Okay, break up. What'd you say? Talk to my stuff.
Oh, okay.
Cause she said get ready, and that's what I'm trying to do.
bits.
Paper.
Well, you were wrong. It was number 2.
You're not. Okay. Okay. I don't have this.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, my belly feels better after that one. That hit quick. Welcome back, Carter. Right.
Okay, one, two, perfect.
Oh, Lordy. Yeah. I stood up and it's like my whole stomach dropped and, uh-oh, hold together. Don't let the damn walls break. But I made it.
Really?
No, O'Reilly. What time is it here? 4:05. Ah. Good one.
Okay. Get ready. Here's my tea.
That was like a porta potty special.
Ready up.
Porta potty didn't stink, it does now. That was a 2-flusher. Well, 3-flusher. One, get the paperwork done, but yeah. Ooh, that's all you want to hear about is my poop. Papa Grizz, the dynamic poop meister. Oh, my belly feels better. That's a good thing. Ah. Oh, now I can see a little bit better. Oh, yay! But I didn't clog it. Your boy is better than me. He can clog a toilet up. Mine's ooshy gooshy. Ooshy gooshy. Ooey gooey was my little poop. Really? I mean, I let out enough stuff and I could stuff another one easily.
Yeah, what's that soup gonna do to you later?
Chicken, like noodles, chicken rice soup. Oh my God, that's going to open up the walls of Jericho. Yeah, who's Shay? Hi, Shay. Maybe that's short for Shannon? Shannon? No?
Yeah, 'cause that's the same picture.
Ain't that the same picture? Yeah. Maybe she's going by a new name. She's incognito. Looks like Shannon. If it ain't, I'm sorry. Just you look like somebody else who comes in here. And with Justin being here, well, yeah, it might be. I think they message each other. Jay and Shay. Yeah, there you go. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh, that was so good.
And then when you come out, bring your brush, babe.
And she has to be there by what, 5?
About 22, I'm picking up Katie.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm loving it. Oh, hell. Oh, there goes my neck hurting again. I don't know if it's with my jaw or what the hell. Oh, right there. It doesn't hurt. So I'll talk like this. Okay. Can't see the screen. I had green pepper about, what, 2 hours ago? It ran through me. Now it's running down the drain. It's still running. It's halfway to the recycling plant. It's running so hard. Yeah, like I said, felt like I had to go. I stood up and but I held it. Got in there and it's just like, you know, you opening the fire hose and it's just spraying out. And
Like, they really want to hear that?
everybody's wondering how it was. Yay, you take care, Sarah. Yeah, I've been on 3 hours now, and yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I'm beginning to hurt again. So I want to thank y'all for coming in. I love y'all. Make the memories with your family and friends. And I will see you when I see you. Not